As the Association of Nigerian Licensed Customs Agents Anlca gears up for its presidential elections, one candidate stands out with a bold promise to restore the dignity of freight forwarders, Dr. Farinto. Mr. Farinto, a seasoned professional in the freight forwarding industry who took his campaign to Tinkan Highland Port, has made it his mission to address the numerous challenges faced by freight forwarders in Nigeria. The acting national president assures that if elected as the president of Anlca, he will bring about positive changes that will not only benefit the agent, but also enhance the overall efficiency and competitiveness of Nigeria's trade sector.
By the grace of God, if elected as the president of Anlca, gentlemen and ladies, we're going to have a profession that will be respected as a professional. I wrote a book in 2007. The title is Who Am I? A Trade Facilitator. We are the ones that are generating this revenue, not customs. But because we are not respected in the society, because we have the society has erroneous impression about us, that is why we are consigned to the back seat. Going forward, it will never happen again like that. I was privileged to work with this present government when they are coming on board, and I give them what they need and how maritime industry can move forward. And I'm happy it is being implemented to letter. And one of it is that we need to balkanize Ministry of Transportation so that we have a Ministry of Maritime Affairs, because we have a Ministry of Transportation that is too big for nothing. We need an essay to the President on Maritime Affairs. The last time we did that was during Jonathan era, and we achieved a lot. We were unable to achieve in the last 7-8 years because we had a customs administration, the CGC, the appointment was an aberration. And the law of our land is very clear. That is why we follow it to the National Assembly. Going forward, anybody that is coming on board by the grace of God must appoint a career officer as the CGC of Customs. We have role to play, gentlemen. I told all commands, that compliance is a two-way team. I can only comply when you facilitate my trade. But I noticed, gentlemen, that we have 3 odds against us now. The first one is fuel subsidy. The second one is foreign exchange. As at yesterday or on Friday, our exchange rate now is 589 naira to $1. As of this morning, I was called from One that they have jacked up our pie again. As of this morning. So we have too many contending issues. And this is a trying time for all customs brokers. We must sit up. In view of this, I am asking for about 4 things as litigants. That's mitigant. A mitigant to mitigate against and ameliorate the suffering that we are going through now. We need mitigant. The first mitigant is that whatever we generate on a yearly basis, government should give us 1% of it by the grace of God. The second mitigant, Section 105 or 107 of the new SEMA pass, allows every custom agent, if you have integrity, to be given what is called authorized economic operator. What am I saying? My agency is Wealthy on Investment Nigeria Limited. If I have integrity, I can ask for AEO. AEO means that any vessel that is blating, all the consignment, I want to take it to my warehouse and I'll pay duty after. It is now a law. If we don't do that, we are the masses of the various terminal operators who are ready to milk us. And that is why I want to beg you that we need to increase our level of compliance. It's very, very important. AEO, authorized economic, you also have rights to go and apply for it, provided Customs will profile you and see that you have integrity. That is the second mitigant. The third mitigant is that the 7% we are paying on all duty collectible, we call it anacoda payment which was introduced in the 80s, is now long overdue to be suspended. Government need to suspend it because it does not add any value to our life. That's number 3 mitigant. Number 4 mitigant is that our VAT, if you look at the database that we use in calculating our VAT, is very, very wrong. What is VAT? VAT is value added tax. You can only calculate VAT based on what you buy or based on the duty you are paying. But how are we calculating our VAT? Duty plus surcharge plus CIF plus this plus that multiplied by 7.5%. That is criminal. It is very wrong. So we need mitigant. The only thing we can withdraw this period is that mitigant. That is 4. I will only release 4. By next week, I will release another 5 because we need it. If not, we will not move forward. And we may lose our job. We must not lose our job. If elected, our women will not be in the kitchen alone. They will only call you to come and call. You must also have licenses.